Hi guys, my name is Ray Dillman. I am the instructor for this English Composition 1 course that begins next week on July 12th. Just going to go through some of the things I want you to look at before class starts and then talk about week 1. I want you to get off on the right foot for this class. Remember, this is a core course. In other words, you have to pass this course in order to get any degree program here at MacU. My welcome message that you'll see here, you'll see that the single biggest factor in students passing this course is turning work in on time. Single biggest factor. There are students who fail this course. Generally speaking, they fail because they either don't turn in their work or they turn in all their work late. Points are deducted for that. While we're on the course website here, I'm going to point at one thing I want you to look at that for you to know about. Go to course documents here, and this tab here, or this file that says MacU APA template with rubric. If you click on that, this is a Google sheet, but it is a APA template that you can use for turning in any work, not only in this course, but for any other course at Mid-America Christian University. It is APA formatted. You can either use the Google Sheet here or download it. Go to File, download it as a Microsoft Word document. Download as Microsoft Word. That's how I suggest you do it, and then it works just like Microsoft Word. Okay, going back now. I'm going to go to Resources, Content. Let's talk about week 1. Try to think about this as if we were actually in class together, right? Overview statement. So every week, if you look at the Overview tab, it's not a bad tab to go to for every week, just to kind of get an idea of what are we doing this week. Okay, it's going to give the week 1 introduction, the objectives. So this week you're going to evaluate theme and context, develop structure for an argument or claim, compare and contrast in a written document. List out the readings for this week. The readings come out of Ruskovitz and Dolmich, How to Write Anything. It's this book here. If you don't have this book, you need to get this book, because that's where the readings are going to come out of, and I will make references to that, not only on your written assignments. I'll point out different pages for you to look at to help you learn. Anyway, so it's chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 27 to read. The discussion post, you see discussion 1 is due by day 3. Next Tuesday, the 12th, is day 1. So day 3 is the 14th. Okay, so discussion 1 is due Thursday the 14th by midnight Central Time. Okay, discussion 2 is due by Saturday the 16th by midnight. That's your original post. And then you have 2 assignments, compare and contrast paper and a journal 1. Both of those are due day 7. All assignments are due on day 7 by midnight. Day 7s are always a Monday. Okay, so that's the overview. Detailed, just go through the thing, the readings. It details what the chapters are, some weekly media for you to look at, what APA style is, the Purdue, other style things. Good things to look at. If you have questions about them, feel free to write me anytime you want. The week 1 discussion, again, that's due on day 3. Every discussion pretty much works like this. The prompt is here. Our weekly verse discusses a choice, such and such, such and such. And then the question is, what are some ways we make judgments and decisions in our everyday lives? That's your original post, is answering that question. Okay, so you'll post that. The original post needs to be 150 words long or more, right? And then by day 3, and then by day 7, you need to respond to at least two classmates' posts. okay, on that particular topic. Same thing with discussion 2. The ending question here is, what choices do you consider in deciding which beverage is better? Read all the stuff before to find out, what beverages are we talking about. But again, that needs to be posted by Saturday night, and then by Monday you need to discuss with 2 other of your classmates that have posted on the same topic. So for discussions, you have 2 original postings, and then you have 4 additional discussions total. Keep going through the week. Assignment 1, compare and contrast paper. It tells you how many words it needs to be, what you need to look for, what the paper is supposed to be about, how to turn it in, save your document as your name, underscore, compare and contrast paper, you put it in the Dropbox, these sort of things. Pay attention to the small things. Attentiveness to the small things can mean the difference between a C and a B, or a B and an A. I mean, it really can. And I would highly suggest you use that APA template whenever you're doing these assignments. Okay, it will help you make sure that your paper looks the way it's supposed to look. And in college, that's kind of important, not only for this class, but for every class in college. Assignment 2, every assignment 2 is a journal, okay? And it's essentially a journal. You'll save your document, your name, week 1, journal, okay? You're essentially going to talk about the things you learned this week. And it can be whatever you want to talk about, right? It needs to be about a page long. So you turn in, again, in APA format, double spaced, all that, okay? That's week 1. It also lists out the final project in week 5. The only reason why this is on there is to give you a heads up on what's going to be due by week 5. It's kind of a comprehensive paper, something, and so as you're going along, each week kind of builds on this final project. But just give you a heads up of what's going to happen in week 1. So it's listed there. If you want to get a head start, next week you're going to select one of these short stories to read, and then you'll discuss. Future assignments are going to be about that short story. Right? Read through it, you'll understand. I'm really excited about teaching this. I've taught composition for a long time. I like it. I think it's very important. I want everybody to do well. I really do. Do your best. I understand composition is scary for a lot of people. I get it. But you're here. Let's make the best of it, right? Turn in your work on time. Do the best you can. I promise you I will give you the best feedback that I possibly can. And I am absolutely fair on grading. I truly want you to pass this course, but you have to do your part. Anyway, I guess that's it. God bless. If you have any questions at all, send me an email, call me during work hours. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay? God bless, guys.